Hi, Kappy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Hello.
Can you hear Kappy okay, Baka?
Yeah, I'm sitting back. Is it better if I sit forward? I don't want to sit forward. Is this better?
I don't want to sit forward. I like that. I just want to make sure in your normal talking voice they can hear you.
This is my normal voice. I talk like this. I am from the moon.
That's basically the right volume. You could hear that okay, Baka? I can still hear her cute voice. Okay. It's cute, damn it. Deal with it. Deal with that shit. Live with it. Nom it.
No, thank you. No foods.
Oh, that's right. We had the research. The research people that were sent out. And they were all like, I don't think it's safe.
Oh, yeah. No, they were going out to go get the remnant mob or whatever they were.
Yeah, and without any help, though.
Yeah. They're retarded.
Because they're dumb.
Might divert some militia equipment to Prodromos.
It's been a while. I forgot who we had with us.
Yeah, dude, we got Vetra and
Oh, Krogan.
Krogan.
Drax?
Drax. Holy Drac.
Drac.
Drac. Singular.
Okay.
What's cute? Cappy.
No.
What's up, Sam? What's up, Amos? How are y'all doing? Amos says hi, and then he says bye.
Bye.
Bye, Amos. Sorry, you have to go.
Yeah, we told him maybe we'll play this weekend, and then I had headaches all weekend. I was like, I'm not playing.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, dude.
One day I won't have a headache.
Also, just FYI to everybody now and everybody watching on YouTube, we installed like 4 mods.
Oh yeah.
We installed the mod that took the black stripe off of PB's face. We told Sam to shut up. We did one that adjusts like minor UI adjustments and graphical like problems, like the way the Vetras, what are they called? Turians. The way the Turians stand, they stand a little more upright.
Oh yeah.
Like they did in Mass Effect 2 and 3. They stood more upright than they did in Andromeda. So we fixed that.
It was very pronounced.
Yeah, it was. They slouched a
Yeah.
lot. And we fixed that, and then there was another mod that I can't remember what it is, but it was all minor stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, that's right.
Oh, that's
His
right.
name is Sam, too.
Well, tough. We
He'll-
already installed the mod.
Yeah, he'll chime in from time to time, but the other one I installed was when you first get off of the Tempest. I was going to say Normandy. When you first get off of the Tempest at the Nexus, that first room has a shitload of people that always try to talk over each other, and the mod I did reduces all of their volume by like 90%, and then it increases as you get closer to groups of people, so you only have to hear the group of people you want to hear. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, too. I'm Fox, Chief Engineer at your service.
Okay. All of it.
All of it?
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
Fair point.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The Remnant are a wild card, but I hear you almost have that solved, which is amazing. And you found us a good site here. I think EOS is really going to be special.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Prejudice. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Prejudice right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance. Thanks for asking.
You just got back from the mall and finished dinner? Nice.
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
Bye.
Bye. He seems chipper. We just had dinner too.
Yeah.
Winter course repair team, Fox.
Water course.
A water course. Winter course. Of course not winter. This is a desert planet. Water course repair team, Fox, Lorelei Smith, Matthew Kinnison. Weather monitoring, Axel Jennings, Sale Varax, and Jamie Kasparek.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
No.
Fox, how's it going? I heard Bradley had things set up running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me all about EOS. It's boring here, so I have to live vicariously through you. As for the advice you asked, just be yourself. I know how you get when you're nervous. This special lady will like you a lot more if you just relax. You got this, buddy. Good luck. Ellis. That's a lot of information.
Yeah, who cares about that?
No.
I do not.
Hey, Eternal.
Whoa.
That was the wrong button.
That's been a few days.
It's been a few days.
Investigate head. Run over that person standing there.
I think that's the mayor. It is.
Oh, well,
It's the mayor.
he'll be okay, I'm sure.
He'll be fine.
Mares are immortal, right? That's
Yeah.
part of their...
200% immortal. Major Domo Bell
Pathfinder,
Scott.
over here. Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Padromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Okay.
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So, some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We're well positioned to repel them, thanks to the added security. But the rest of the planet is another matter. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
Thoughts on your boss?
The old man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps. He's been real useful with the added security. Knows how to talk military. I hope he's proud. Feels like he's proud.
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet?
Stellar. We keep it up, we'll make this world look like the brochures.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Where do you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why.
I don't know
What
what,
about
that's
you?
like.
Miss anything?
We don't have snow here, so it never melts.
Yeah. We get snow like once a decade.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't really.
You miss anything?
Oh, right. I'm gonna say I miss convenience.
Things were easier. So much already built. We get to do it all again, for good or bad, I guess.
Better get it right.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. Know what I mean?
I don't know. I guess I couldn't wait to leave. I feel like I was all gung-ho to like follow my dad and...
Cool.
I know exactly how you feel. Couldn't wait to be from somewhere.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Another time.
Of course.
Okay. We're gonna do some exploring. Kappy's got to step away for just a minute. But she'll be back. I'm lying. She's not coming back. Rip Kappy. Kappy dead. That would be how I would handle myself if Kappy just passed away one day. I'd jump on stream. I'd be like, hey everybody, AwesomeMattG here. Kappy died. I can guarantee you that would not happen. I'd be a fucking mess. You would be a basket case? Mom knows. Hey, Kappy, how are you?
Ooh, she did.
Ooh, she did. F.
I can hear her again.
You can?
Yeah.
Nice.
Scooching forward. Scooching forward.
Ryder,
With the
just
leg
who I
on
was
that.
looking for.
Okay, I did it.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. Since we're prioritizing military defenses, we may be asking that question for a while. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Mom asks, how's Kappy's leg? It fell off.
It's still swollen, not as swollen. It makes my foot on that side swell up, and that's more uncomfortable than anything. I don't have pain when I'm walking or anything. There's some hard nubby bits in there. I don't know what those are, but
Yeah. It's still a little swollen. The swelling's gone down.
oh, sorry, I was lifting it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Swelling's gone down. The bruising is starting to come to the surface and slowly fade away.
Yeah, but there's no pain anymore.
No.
It's just
It's like when we talked to the doctor and he was all like, yeah, you, what was it the one thing I said? If she had to roll a d20 on breaking her leg and she needed a 19 to break her leg, she needed a 20 to break her leg, she rolled a 19.
no. You said if I needed to roll, and one was breaking your leg, I rolled a 2.
Okay, so yeah, the exact opposite of what I said. Damn it.
It's okay.
But
you tried.
You get the idea. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. He was like, don't be surprised if it takes like 2 to 3 months to heal.
Yeah. More than anything, I'm just annoyed with the swelling in my foot. Like, it comes and goes, and we have diuretics for it, but I didn't have this problem before I had
The busted leg.
the busted leg.
Yeah, it'll go away.
What are signs of blood clots? How would I even know I'm gonna have one?
Yeah, exactly. How do you tell?
Yeah. That way, if something happens, I can go, okay, that's probably a blood clot.
I need to go to the doctor.
Just chop it off. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true. Just get a knife and just stab it. Would-ya?
Yeah, that's how you do it. The blood's on the outside. It can't clot on the inside, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Sudden sharp pain inside your leg.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So if it feels like somebody stabbed her from inside her leg, then yes.
I haven't had any of that. I've just
No.
had
She had that the instant she fell.
Yeah.
That sudden sharp stabbing pain right on impact.
I had a lot of numbness at first, but the numbness is gone.
Yeah.
And now it's just swollen, but I don't feel anything. I mean,
Good.
I don't feel pain.
You feel like pressure.
I feel annoyed.
You feel annoyed.
That's what I feel now. I'm ready for it to be done so I can, like, get back on with my life.
There you go. How can I help? What do you want to ask her about? Everything?
Sure.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Excuse me. Also, she felt really sharp pain inside her leg like 2 weeks ago when I accidentally kicked her shin. Remember that?
Yeah, and then the other day when you were being nice and you rubbed my leg, except you scritched on it and it was my hurt leg and you scritched right on the spot.
Yeah. The only time she's had pain is because of me. So we're good.
How do you feel about EOS having a military outpost?
Honestly, I don't like it much. This isn't what the initiative's for, is it? We need to study EOS, understand the remnant tech, but our budget's earmarked for military research.
Suck it.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
I don't believe so. Sadly, our equipment is tuned for incoming enemies, not watching the skies. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Good.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Bye. I get it. I want scientific research too, but we need to be safe.
We need to make sure we're not going to die.
Yeah. Yuck, reading.
That's a lot of it. Tyrion Kandros to Hanley Abrams. I appreciate you reaching. Classified prototype weaponry in the same location as families trying to raise crops doesn't seem to fit our mission.
Alright, so they're bitchy because I put military down.
Yeah, tough shit.
Yeah, well, it's done. So.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
Well, I mean, it still matters. Everyone should know where they came from.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
We're in a secret area.
Bradley really shouldn't have bothered you.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
Let's do it. No reading. Gross. Yucko.
Good. I'll just mark them off so it doesn't tell me later. Plus, some of them are like quest objectives.
If they had wanted me to know that information, they would have told it to me. With words.
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Yes.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
Reminds me of my Alliance days. These soldiers look so young. But they're eager. We know we'll make this work.
I like how he says they look young and he looks young.
Yeah.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. Was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-team colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
Isn't it, though?
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime, preferably unhurt.
But I suppose at that point, it was like, stay and possibly be violated by Reaper.
Or leave.
Or leave.
Possibly start a new life.
Yeah.
Go the other way. Going the wrong way! It's nice that we don't have to get the car up in here anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, a container.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind.
Steal it.
I'm gonna.
Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
Letting my boost charge back up so I can do it again.
I like hoodoos. Play it right, you could trick a thresher right into one. Squish.
Help us! Please!
I know.
I didn't do this.
What do you mean you didn't make it last time?
Nope. I didn't see the timer until I had like 80 seconds left.
Oh, were you dawdling and stuff?
Yeah, because I didn't see the timer up there. It didn't say, go save the people. You just get a little tiny timer.
That's the first thing I saw was that there was a timer.
I didn't see that.
So when you pointed it, I was like, yes, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it.
I knew it was leading to this, and I was all like, go, go, go. I want to see what this does. Who do I talk to?
It says speak to the survivors.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at them, and none of them... Hello? I talk to you? Oh, there we go. This guy finally showed up. Turn around. There we go.
I guess they thought it was gonna take you a
Great
while
timing.
longer.
Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the remnant didn't work out?
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasparic? Yeah, I bet. These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
Oh boy. Where's the like smack him in the face option?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say that, yeah, I'm gonna say I know what I'm doing.
I have a super intelligent AI and enough experience with the remnant to be careful.
Jennings, this isn't working. We tried.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Interesting. Yeah, I failed that. I got like, once I realized there was a timer, I got like 90% of the way here, and then something came over the radio and it was like, da 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 da, and then they all died.
Cool.
And I was all like, shit. Alright, what else we got?
We got the whole game.
Unlock Sam's trigger. What is that? Oh, that's the, this is the dude that said he's a cat expert.
Oh.
He's like, I'm your cat expert, and we're all like, who are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple way to know you did good. More people walking than buried.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd fail.
That's fair. Get so used to thinking you're just never gonna succeed. Yeah, it's all dark. B for headlights. Ooh, nice.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod.
Whoa,
Where'd they get that?
whoa.
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
He's up there, huh?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
shot him in the butt, and he turned around and I shot him right in his beeper. He's like, ah, my butthole, oh, my beeper. All my parts hurt.
That'll teach him.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
I wonder if the Ark survived.
Let's hope so.
It's an escape pod from an Ark, and not ours.
Would there have been people in it?
Not right now.
I said, would there have been?
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah. Decent possibility. Sorry, I thought you said, are there people in it?
No, I said, would there have been?
Okay.
But it's a fair assumption that I would have asked for.
Tyranhi R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
That's who leads you? Now it makes sense.
Chances are that was some Solarian art that came from.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, especially since we told that one guy, don't worry, we'll
Gets us
find your
away
art.
from the sun for a while.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
We're just there. Changed my mind. Hazard radiation level 3. Literally melting the ship. Okay.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Sorry if it was to melt the ship.
That's true. Okay, so we can't do anything else here on Eos. So we might as well get on the Normandy and do some missions.
But we can't, because it's not in this game.
Damn it. I did it, didn't I?
Yep, you said.
I was like, let's go get on the Normandy. Derp.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
All systems green.
Neat.
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads. Keep exiling people, and you'll just run out of people. Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Nothing's that simple,
I heard
Doc,
it.
and you know it.
I heard it. I heard my monkey. We should go look at PB.
You always look hungry.
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Where is she? Is she up here? Aw. He said monkey sounds.
Just some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Alright, so she's obviously out here somewhere. She gotta go find where she is. Romance the Scottish lassie. Kappy's already made her decision.
Yeah. Kappy's somewhere. No way to like. There needs to be some sort of menu that tells you where people are.
Oh, there is. Vetra, Liam, Sam, Gil. Phoebe's an engineer. With Gil. Okay. There she is.
So, Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker, too. Where'd you hear that?
A little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody.
It was a close game.
Did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Shut up, we just want to see
Let's
your
do
face.
it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
She looks way better without all that black stuff on her eyes. Do we ask her all this stuff yet?
Nope.
Oh. Okay, then everything.
So, how do you like the team? Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drac is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks. What about... Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left? Well, there's... Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's professional.
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Okay.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Oh! I have trouble making decisions about things I don't care about. I'm just gonna say it's... Sounds lonely? I don't know.
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
Cool.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
So if she had new stuff, will other people have new stuff, or did we just not talk to her?
I don't know. Let's check with Liam.
Pathfinder.
Want to see my boobies?
Wow.
I guess, yeah, my skill is a Pathfinder.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Very,
I know it.
A politically correct
yeah,
answer?
Yeah.
Let's find Drac, because I think we may not have talked to him.
Okay. Makes somehow we just missed him before.
Maybe we talked to everybody except the new people. You know what I mean?
Quite possibly. Maybe because we just talked to so many other people beforehand, so we just lumped them in.
Yeah. There's a lot of the initial talk to everybody, learn their backstory kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mac was up here. There he is. What's up, Thud?
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Okay. Now all the stuffs.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You're worried about her?
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
All of it.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now, centuries, shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
He is well over 1,000 years old.
That crazy. That's why they were like, he's old.
Yeah, he real old.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
I'm inclined to believe that, yeah.
I have no problems believing that.
Yeah, she told me off good. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Nice.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
I like her.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Yeah.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
I mean, I don't disagree. And I get why someone like him would definitely be like, Yeah.
Not down for it.
I'm gonna say tell me about it.
I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Yeah.
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
You want more or you want to bail?
Is he just... I mean, we'll do one more and then if it's just...
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when
Oh,
you
it's just
least
giving you
expect it.
hints on how to do things.
Just listen
well,
for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you.
Okay.
Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Don't eat my monkey.
Yeah?
You call everyone kid?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
That's fair. I'm not gonna be like, don't call me kid, because I think she'd be fine with it. But don't eat my monkey.
Don't eat my monkey.
Max is, he's family, not food.
Max's family, not food. I love that. Go to the Onion system.
Where does it say that? Oh.
Right there.
I saw it.
Onion, I think. Let's go there.
Okay. That looks really cool.
This?
Yeah.
The way this or the way this thing rises.
No, like where you can walk out all the way to the end and stare out onto like the planet
Isn't
below.
it pretty neat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really great.
There's a difference with Krogan? Yeah?
The difference with what?
Some got penises. Some don't.
Yeah.
That makes some of them different.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop now!
Ket ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You first.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You do like Poe and Hux. Oh, hello, are you there?
Oh yeah. Hello? I'm looking for General Hux.
Yeah.
Is he there?
I might understand. Try me.